Hi and welcome to this gentle standing practice. Let's start off by shaking our body. So the way we do this is just gently lifting and dropping the heels and allowing the whole body to be relaxed and bounce around. Your legs will shake, your arms will shake, your stomach. Just allow everything to move naturally. You can move a bit side to side. You can increase the shake. Just doing whatever feels good to you in this moment. This is a really nice exercise to get the lymphatic system activated. Remembering to breathe. And slowly coming to stand still. What we're going to do is twist from side to side and let the arms swing, hitting your lower back and your belly. And I bend my knees as I do this and start the movement from my hips. As you're twisting, also look over to the side that you're twisting to. This is a Qi Gong exercise to wake up your organs, get the circulation going in your body. And slow down, coming into the middle, and just standing for a moment, noticing the effect of these two exercises on your energy, on your body, on your mind. And let's bring the arms out and up overhead, stretching the arms up, letting the shoulders drop down, and having a side bend over to the left side. Coming back up to the middle, stretching up, dropping the shoulders and side bend over to the right side. Inhaling to come back up. Allow your arms to come down slowly and then bring them out and up in front of you and start to do big circles with your arms, really getting into the shoulder joints here. And then turn the circles the opposite way, so go back, up and front. Bring the arms up and then bend the elbows down in towards your rib cage. So stretching up and bending down towards your rib cage, and really feel the movement of your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Hold your arms up, look up, hands together and forward fold, bringing your hands to the floor or to your legs, whatever feels comfortable to you. Can shake your head to release the neck. You can have a little bend in your knees, maybe grab opposite elbows. Allow any little movements in here that you might need, like bending one knee and then the other. And I'm just turning to the side to show you the side view. Breathing into the belly, and on the exhale, releasing a little bit more down towards the floor. And you can do small bounces like I'm doing with your upper body. And then let's place the hands on the front of the legs. Look front and come back down. And let's do this a couple of times. Looking front, forward fold. Inhaling, looking front, coming all the way up. Stretching the arms up overhead, looking between your hands and bringing them out to the side and down. Let's prepare to do some spinal waves. So what we're going to do is tuck the chin in and roll all the way down to the midway point, then look forward, up and roll your spine, okay? So it might not look exactly like this, but basically what you want to do is try to bend forward and come up, creating these curves with the spine, waves with the spine, trying to activate the whole spinal column. And you might not bend as far forward as I do, and that's okay, you can make them smaller. But I really like it being almost like a forward fold, bringing the head up and rolling through the spine. This is really good for getting the cerebral spinal fluid flowing. And let's try and reverse it, so stretching forward and coming down, bending the knees and then rolling up. This one might be easier for some of you. Straight spine down, bend knees, roll up. Okay. And you can inhale as you come forward and exhale as you come up. Or you can exhale as you come forward and inhale as you come up. However you feel suits you the best. Very nice. Let's do some side waves with the spine. The way you're going to do this is you kind of start the movement with the head going to one side, and then you try to follow the movement with your spine. And to do this, you will need to have the knees soft, and maybe one knee will bend more. So here I'm trying to show it a little bit slower. Or breaking it down, it's kind of like head, chest, hips, head, chest, hips. You can see here it's smaller, so you can make it big or small, however you want. Just, it's not super easy, but it feels really good. So just try your best. And let's roll the shoulders back, small circles. Take your feet slightly wider than hip distance, make a little bend in them, and we're going to do chest circles. So you can start making a square first, bringing the chest to one side, forward, to the other side and back. And once you've gotten this movement down, you can make it into a smoother circle. And this feels really good. Maybe it feels awkward at first, but that's okay. It's all practice. And don't forget to connect with your breathing, with your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And we're going to change the direction. And again, you can start with the square to just get a sense of the circle. Or you can go directly into the smooth, round circles. Moving the chest. And the hips will automatically move as a result. Let's do a few more. Coming into the middle. Shake it off. Bring your feet wide so you can do a horse stance, a wide squat or sumo squat. And here we're going to do the spinal waves again, but in the squat position with your hands on your knees. Lean forward and roll the spine back up. Okay, so you're leading with your chest as you're coming forward, and then rolling from the bottom of the spine and up as you're coming up. Exhale down and stay down. Maybe grab hold of your ankles if that feels okay to you. Or you can put your hands on your thighs. If your hands on your shins, you can push the elbows into the inner thighs to open up the legs a bit more. And let's all come up to have the hands on the thighs and dip one shoulder down, looking up over the opposite shoulder. Breathing here and changing to dip the other shoulder down. Let's come up, straighten the legs, turn the toes to point front and come into a wide-legged forward fold. And I like to use my hands on the back of my shins to pull myself down and closer in for an extra stretch. If you want, you can bring the hands down and move the hips from side to side. I love to do this to bring some more mobility in to the hip joints. Just making sure you do whatever feels good to you in this moment. Let's look forward, moving one hand into the middle, twisting so that we bring the opposite arm up. And then bringing that arm down to replace the other one. Opposite arm up. And bring it down to the ground, forward fold again. And then look forward, come all the way up, bringing your arms up overhead. And down to the side, stepping your feet together. And just standing here for a moment. Maybe you want to start to brush your body with your hands. So I really like to brush from in to out, or up to down, and you can do it on your arms, your chest, your neck. And if you want to, you can do an extra visualization of this, of taking all of the old energy off, brushing it off you, allowing it to leave your being, just flicking it off your hands. So we're working with both touch and visualization, energy work, but if not, just the brushing and the touch is a really nice somatic exercise on its own. So let's brush it down over our feet, come up to standing, maybe wiggle a little bit, and then we can start to bring one ear to one shoulder and the opposite ear to the other shoulder. So just waking up the neck a little bit here. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. And then let's turn the head as if to say no, over to one side and over to the other. And you can bring your eyes with you in this exercise. So as you turn to the right, look over the right shoulder. And as you turn to the left, look over the left shoulder as much as you can. And then look up and down. Like a big nod. Always taking care to listen to your neck, your capacities. And at the same time, being aware that these exercises help mobilize and loosen your neck. Now take a nice, comfortable stance with a gentle bend in your knees, grounding into the earth below you, rising up towards the sky, shoulders relaxed. And just connect with your breathing here, the present moment, noticing what changes have taken place in your body. And then what we can do is start to visualize or sense that we're drawing up an energy through the earth, up into our feet, into our ankles and calves, moving up into the knees, through the thighs, into the hips, around all of the organs, into the chest and the shoulders, into the arms and hands, and moving up through the neck, into the head, and beyond. And then the energy is circulating back down through the body and into the earth. And just allowing yourself to circle this energy from the earth up into your feet, into the body. All the way up and beyond, connecting you with the all, the sun, the moon, the stars, and then coming back down through the body and into the earth. You can stay here for as long as you need or want, or you feel good. Using the power of visualization to move energy. Whenever you're ready, you can place a hand on your belly and a hand on your chest if that feels good. And just sending some loving gratitude to your body. feeling the warmth of your hands on your body, or hovering just above your body. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope that this practice was beneficial for you and helped you feel more connected, grounded. Peace.